Gatorade? The, no, there's the cooler in the tent right out back here. That's supposed to be for the ice. Yeah, there's like a cooler and a tent over there.
Oh, so refreshing. Do we have one up here?
Yeah.
Shout out to our hard-working maintenance crew.
Yeah. Love the shout out.
Okay. I guess there's a tent over there that has a cooler for you guys.
Good evening. Almost good morning.
Wow.
Captain, please, Captain!
They're both on there.
We have a ball.
Yeah, Blue, get your ball. What's that?
She's on it. Who's home? Thanks. Well, here we are after the trials and tribulations of the case of the disappearing internet, as our hotspot decided to reset in the middle of a game. In our last game, which saw BTA defeat Hex, we're getting ready for a matchup between Shooters and Ballbusters. Ballbusters defeated Impact last night to advance to this game against Shooters. The winner of this game playing tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. against the winner of Chucks and Flashback, which is underway right now over on Field 2. Want to thank you for joining us. Thank you for sticking with us. So here we've got Shooters and Ballbusters. Shooters, the number 3 seed in this tournament. Ballbusters already with a win. Bringle going to lead off here for Shooters. against Finelli on the mound for the Ballbusters. This one hit to the left side and foul. We've done 3 games so far tonight. Got a nice summer shandy up here from our sponsors at Burke Beverage. Nice way to erase the end of that last game with the dropped internet. Bringle up the middle, fielded by Devo, throws it to first. Bringle beats it out. That's a leadoff single. So Bringle on first. Here's Bertucci. That one ball outside from Finelli. That 3-inning break the last game where the internet went out might be the longest break I get this weekend. So once again, apologies for that as we tried to figure it out. But we're back here for Game 4 tonight between Shooters and Ballbusters. That one's a strike to Bertucci. Flipped the bat, looked back in disbelief. Hex beating BTA in that last game 9-3. 45s over Moneyline 12-4. Flashback beating Chucks right now. That one hit up the middle off Finelli's hand. That's going to be another single. So back-to-back singles to start off the game, and here comes Connolly.
Now batting number 4, Steven Connolly.
Connolly with the Kona hat, backwards Kona cap. Hits this one high to center field. Center fielder running in. Is that going to fall in no man's land? Devo over the shoulder, makes the catch and fires it into third. What a catch from Tony DiVincenzo. Ranging out into center field. Thought that one might land in the Bermuda Triangle between second base, short center, and center field. Tony Devo over the shoulder, drops to his knees, holds onto the ball, and then has the wherewithal to fire it into third. This one hit up the middle off the hands of the shortstop, Iovino. That's going to bring in a run. Storino over to second. Runners on second and third. 1 run across for Shooters. Here comes Dave Bradford. So 1 out, 2 on, 1 run across already here in the top of the first. Bradford hits this one just over the hands of Finelli. Storino going to stop at first. Bradford making the aggressive play to second. Finelli, nothing he can do as that ball bounced off the hands. So Bertucci in to score. Thompson steps in, still 2 runners in scoring position. That one pounded into left field. Left fielder can't make the diving stop. Bradford going to come in to score. That's 2 more runs across. So my apologies. Actually, 14 was Wiest. Wrote that down incorrectly. So it was Wiest, Bradford, Storino. Here's Thompson up to bat, number 22. This one powered into right field. Right fielder ranging back, makes the catch. That's going to be a sacrifice fly as Storino over to tag to third. So 4 across for shooters, as Wiest did come across to score. John Ryan with the ball to the right side. It's going to land foul. So 2 outs, runner on third here for the Shooters pitcher. John Ryan to the right side between second and short center. That's an RBI single. So Storino in to score. John Ryan with the single, and it is now 5-0 Shooters. There's a strike to the first baseman, Ruff. Takes strike 2, nods along in agreement on the call, on the pitch from Finelli. Hit back to the pitcher off the hands of Finelli. Ruff not running it out. Finelli takes his time with the underhand flip for the third out. So 1-3 to end the inning. Shooters bring 5 across. Ball busters coming up. Krasinski, Iovino, and Burt in the bottom of the first after this. So the left fielder, Krasinski, getting ready to lead off this bottom of the first inning for Ball Busters. So John Ryan on the mound for Shooters. We've seen a whole lot of him this season in men's major here at Forest Park. The crafty veteran. Krasinski with the ball up the middle, fielded, fired, dropped by the first baseman. So Bertucci with a slightly low throw to Ruff. Ruff can't dig it out. And Krasinski finds himself on first. So leadoff base runner gets on, and here's Vito Iovino. Played short center for Ball Busters last night, playing shortstop today. Flat pitch there from John Ryan. Vito takes a ball a little deep. Ball off the front of the plate. There's a strike. Vito calls time. Vito chops it over to third, bobbled by the third baseman. So Thompson can't come up with it. That's going to be runners on first and second on back-to-back errors. So here's Burt, the center fielder, the lefty for Ball Busters with 2 on, nobody out. Chasing 5 here early in the first inning. Burt takes a strike. Hammers this one into right center. Center fielder under it, makes the catch, slips as he catches it. Gets it back in. I believe that's Wieston center field with a nice catch for the first out. Culata steps in. Krasinski tagged to third on the sac fly from Burt. Hits it to the right side. Fielded, steps on first. Ruff with a nice flip. Going to be a play at third. Vito slides in safely. So Ruff with a nice flip to John Ryan. John Ryan fires it across, but Iovino's going to be in safe. So Krasinski scores on the ground out. 1-3, 2 outs, and here's Wickland. Ball outside to Wickland. What a cannon indeed from John Ryan, with his weight carrying him away as that one hammered into left, but Bradford, playing in Riverside Brookfield, makes the catch. Deep fly ball there from Wickland. Nothing he can do with it as Bradford playing real deep. So after 1 inning, Shooters is up 5-1. So Scotty Zarnik leading off the second inning here for Shooters. The catcher puts this one to the right side off the base of a tree and foul. Shooters off to an early 5-run lead. 5 of their first 6 batters scoring runs. We're in the top of the second inning. I'll get that graphic updated for you. Zarnik hits this one to second, just over Tony's head, off the foot of the right fielder. So Jekyll with the kick save, but no catch. That's going to be a leadoff single for Scotty Zarnik. So the right fielder, Smuda's up. Runner on first, nobody out. Top of the lineup coming up after. Hits this one into left center. It gets some legs. Center fielder chasing it back. Zarnik around third. He's going to score an easy run on the RBI double from Smuda. So Shooters gets the run back quickly. So Bringle up with a runner on second. 1 run in already. We get a pitching substitution for the Ballbusters. Pickoff attempt at second, very close. The substitution is 1 for 22. So Finelli's going to be out. Illegal pitch, flat. There's a strike. Up the middle, fielded in short center, throwing over to first. There's an out. So Smuda over to third on the ground out to the right side. Here comes Bertucci. So 1 in, 1 on, 1 out. Short center fielder up to bat. High pop fly to the left side. Looks like it's going to be out of play, and it is. Dave Bradford pumping his guy up. Bertucci up the middle over to short. Vito off a knee, makes a throw to first, a little high, but good stretch from the first baseman. So Smuda comes in to score on the 6-3 ground out. Good throw from Vito Iovino off one knee to get Bertucci over at first. And here comes Connolly. As the umpire corralling some of the Shooters players, too many players out on the field, outside of the dugout. Field 2 update right now. Flashback versus Chucks. Bottom 6, 15-5. As this one hit high into center field. Center fielder under it makes the catch for the third out. So 2 more runs across for Shooters. They're leading 7-1. We head to the bottom of the second. Ballbusters coming up. Here in the bottom of the second, Kusi, I believe whoever was pitching for Finelli, we might see a pinch hitter and a re-entry, and then Jacqueline.
Leading off, catcher number 14, Joe Gucci.
Pitch from Ryan in for a strike. 1-2 count. Take strike 3, looking right in the well. Says it landed on the plate, but it did not make any rubber noise. So that one, a figment of his imagination, well placed as the hitter after him points to the ball marking in the dirt. So obviously Kuchi upset with himself with the backwards K. It's the second one we've seen in this tournament. And here comes number 1, who subbed in for Finelli. Well-placed pitch from John Ryan, landed right in the dirt, right in that corner. That one fouled to the left side, no play. Thompson with a good effort. That one up the middle, fielded, fired, caught for the out. So quick 2 outs, and here comes Jacqueline. Ballbusters third base coach. Well, frankly, busting balls about the 6'12" arc. Saying those are 6 feet. How tall are you? Not too happy with the arc calls on those. Is that one roped into left by Jacqueline for the 2-out single? The first baseman, Adam, up to bat. Vogeltans? Looks like Adam Vogeltans. That's what we're going to go with. Takes a strike. John Ryan in a groove. Illegal pitch, flat. Much to the happiness of the third base coach. That one fouled off. Caught lunging just a little bit on the swing. Trying to maintain a little silence so you can hear some of the chirping on the field. Hope it's as fun for you as it is for me. John Ryan with the no-look pitch. Trying to sell it, but it was definitely a little bit deep. That one line to third, caught by Thompson for the 3rd out. So Adam gave it a ride. Thompson caught it. No runs across after 2 innings. Shooters lead 7-1. They're coming up. So it's going to be Wiest, Bradford, and Storino up for the Shooters. Want to thank everyone joining us over on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Lots of options for you to watch. Got a chat function. If you've got questions, want to give shout outs, or like in that last game, just tell me how bad I'm doing, please feel free. Jump in, drop a message. Wiest hammers this one over his head to the left side and foul. Up along the fence. That one flat. Wiest chops it over to third, fielded, high hop, fired across. Wiest is going to be safe. Culata in good position for that one, but it jumped over his head. He couldn't get enough on it quick enough. And Wiest is going to reach on the single.
Now batting number 7, Dave Bradford.
Dave Bradford up to bat right now, a 6-run lead for Shooters. Scored a run in the first, hits this one to the right side. First baseman fields it. It's going to be close at first. Bradford peels off. We get the out at first base. Good job by Adam securing the ball, making the out. 3 unassisted for the first, and here comes Storino. This is our last game of this Friday night, and then we're back with you bright and early tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. on Field 1. We've got Impact and Old Timer Tavern fighting to keep their hopes alive on the journey to the 2022 No Glove Nationals Tournament Finals. Storino hammers it to third, just past Culata. Wiest is going to come in to score. Storino's going to stop at first. So Wiest tallies another one on the RBI single from Storino. Here comes Thompson. So Ballbusters chasing 7 now. So Raff on the mound. Thompson flies to right. Right fielder under, makes the catch. No tag. 2 outs on the inning. Here comes John Ryan. John Ryan, the owner of a backwards K on the mound. A badge of honor in 16-inch softball. Strikeouts are rare. Strikeout looking even more rare. And very surprising on the pitch that he did strike out on. Not as borderline as he seemed to think it was. So there's a ball just a little deep. Strike to John Ryan. Just a little bit deep. Ref not happy with that. Disagreement on that one. No question about where it landed. Umpire called that a ball before it even landed. Definitely landed in the well. Not too sure about that one. Ball outside. John Ryan with the walk. Not usually one to put many thoughts behind observations in games like that, like this, but that one was definitely weird. He said no before the ball even landed and then called a ball that landed in the well a ball. So here we are with that one. John Ryan walks. Here's the first baseman, Ruff. Storino over to second on the walk. Ryan over to first. There's a strike. Hammered into center field. That's going to bring one run in. John Ryan over to third. So Storino scores. Ruff with the RBI single. Scotty Zarnik coming up. We've got ourselves a 9-1 ball game. So Zarnik with runners on first and third. Hits this one up the middle, back at the pitcher. Knocks it up to himself for out number 3. So the 1-3 out ends the inning. 2 more runs across. It's a 9-1 ball game here in the bottom of the third.
12 for 22. 12 for 22.
We get a sub, 12 for 22. So John Ryan set, Tony DiVincenzo here ready to lead off the bottom of the third inning. I want to thank everyone for joining us over here in Forest Park, Illinois at the Park District of Forest Park for the No Glove Nationals tournament. Tony hits this one, tomahawks it into left. Bradford fields it. Devo around first. He's going to have himself a leadoff single. Jekyll coming up. There's a strike. Strike 2 there to Frank. Hits this one into left center. That one's going to find some space. Weiss chasing back. Frank into second. It's going to be close. Slides in safely with a double. So Devo over to third. Jekyll to second. We're back to the top with, we're actually going to get a pinch hitter here at the top. 12 for 1. So 12 hitting for Krasinski. Frank with the backwards Cubs hat. No look pickoff from John Ryan. That one had some heat on it. Ball came around. There's a strike from John Ryan. That one hit high to center field. Weiss chasing it back. Devo's going to tag. Frank's going to tag as well. So runner on third. Connolly checking everybody as he gets that ball. So a sac fly there from 12. Vito coming up with one out. Strike right there. Iovino takes time. Unhappy with the call. Thought that one was a little high. Very inconsistent 6-12 here. Going to call a spade on this one. Vito hits it foul to the left side, so 2 strikes. Ballbusters coach telling Vito you don't know if he's going to call it or not, so don't risk it. A good strategy there from the coach in this critical juncture. Vito hammers it into center in front of Weiss. Flips the bat on the single, and that's going to be an RBI. So it's cut down to 9-3. Nick Burt up to bat. John Ryan moving his right fielder back just a little bit. That's Smuda in right. High pop fly to left. Bradford ranging over. Makes the catch. It's going to be Vito tagging to second. Not even close. Sac fly for Burt. Collada coming up. That one hit up the middle. John Ryan gets a hand on it. Doesn't throw to third. Thought maybe he'd pump it and try to get Vito over there, but Collada's going to reach on the infield hit. Vito over to third. Wickland coming up. Wickland had a deep fly out to left his last time up. Bradford was playing him extremely deep, as you see him backpedaling right now on your screen. Hits this one into left field, left center gap. Bradford playing deep, cuts it off. Wickland into second. That's going to be 2 RBIs for Ballbusters as Culata comes all the way around from first. Vito scoring as well on the 2 RBI double from Big Wick. So 9-5 now. Ballbusters only chasing 4. Little by little stringing it together. The catcher, Cucci, up to bat. Hits it to the right side and foul. Nobody in the vicinity. This one hammered into left. Bradford in, then out, makes the catch, flips to Wiest for the 3rd out. So they get 4 back. Does Ballbusters after 3 innings. It's 9-5. Shooters coming up. So Zarnik was the final out of the inning. Last inning for Shooters. Smuta's going to lead things off, and then we go back to the top of the lineup with Bringle and Bertucci.
Leading off number 19, Mike Smuda.
Smuda to the left side. Foul and out of play as we wait to get that one back in. Hit this one to the left side as well. So 2 foul to the left side, 2 strikes. Still waiting to get it back in here as the 3rd baseman, Culata, over to his pitcher. We are finally set and ready to go. That one fouled into a massive crowd of people over to the left side, just off screen. Ball a little deep. Smuda hammers this one up the middle, fielded, fired over. Caught, he holds the bag. Nice play there from Jacklin for the 1st out. So 10-3 for the 1st out. We head back to the top. Here's Bringle. Bringle with a single and a run scored in the 1st, grounded out in the 2nd. Thank everyone for joining us over on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Bringle hits this one to the right side. Right fielder over, drops it. Had his hands up above his head. That one just jumped right out. Thought he was going to make the easy catch. But unfortunately, Jekyll could not hold on. Bringle's going to reach on the air. So he finds himself on second base. That one, he tried to catch it at the apex, but just couldn't corral it. Jumped right out on him. Runner on second here. 1 out. Bertucci coming up. That pitch several inches short of home plate. Up past the hand of the pitcher, upset with himself. So Brangle's going to come around to score another run. Bertucci with the RBI single. 2 singles on the day for Bertucci. 2 runs scored for Bringle. A nice partnership there at the top of the lineup, and we've got ourselves a 10-5 score. So the shortstop Connolly stepping in, a pop out and a fly out so far. The pop out on that nice play at second by Tony DiVincenzo. Connolly gives this one a ride. Left fielder going back over the shoulder, turns around, gets all sorts of twisted. Connolly's going to stop at second. Bertucci in front of him had to hold as that one might have been caught. Krasinski in left, twisted and turned, couldn't make the catch as he overran it just a little bit. So Connolly finds himself on second, Bertucci at third after having to hold, and here comes Wiest.
Number 14, John Wiest.
Wiest with the all teal look. Very Park District of Forest Park of him. Don't think that was his plan when he got ready for this game, but we're going to make sure to let him know we appreciate it as he hammers this one into right. Jekyll under it, makes the catch, double tag. So Connolly stops at third. Bertucci in to score on the sac fly from Wiest. So Ballbusters now chasing 6. Dave Bradford coming up. Bradford hammers this one over his head, tomahawked into left, but caught for the third out. So 2 more runs across for shooters. We head into the bottom of the 4th. Ballbusters chasing 6. They're coming right up.
Number 1, the pitcher, Anthony Raff.
So Raff leading off. Raff coming in relief for Finelli, the pitcher for Ballbusters. Got Raff, Jacqueline, and Vogeltans. John Ryan waits for his right fielder to get set. Hit to the left side, fired across. Good throw, good stretch. So a quick first out on the inning. 2 Ballbusters by shooters, and here comes Jacqueline. Jacqueline with a single in the second. Hits that one just in front. It's going to skip foul. Plenty of backspin to get itself out of play. Looks like he's wearing a vented Nike cap. Never seen that before. Some air holes along the seams. That one hit to the pitcher. Over to first. John Ryan gets Jacqueline. So 2 outs, and here comes Vogeltans. 6-run lead here for Shooters. 2 outs on the inning. Ball Busters just looking to string anything they can together right now. There's a strike from John Ryan. Looks like Ball Busters straight up not having a good time at the plate right now. Very frustrated with the umpire. That one grounded up the middle, bobbled, fielded. Nice recovery on the throw over to first. So 1-2-3 inning there. 2 Shooters on Ball Busters after 4 innings. Shooters lead 6, looking to add to it right now with Storino leading off. So Shooters coming up here in the top of the 5th. We start with Tommy Storino, followed by Thompson and John Ryan. Storino takes a strike. Storino hammers it into left, just past the third baseman. Not much Collada could do with that. Get Thompson re-entering the game. 2 flyouts to right field so far. Ball outside. So we're going to get a runner here for Shooters. Guess that wasn't Storino. That was 2 up to bat, 1 running for him. Three-0 count here. There's a strike. 3-1 battling back. There's a ball outside. So walk to Thompson. Here's John Ryan. Looking to help his cause. 6-run lead right now. Shooters just looking to keep piling on. That one hits the plate. Very close. Good strike there. John Ryan steps into it, hits it over to right. That one's caught. We're going to get 1 tag here. So 1st and 3rd with an out. Sac fly from John Ryan. Advances the runner on 2nd over to 3rd. Thompson holds at 1st. Ruff coming up. Ruff wearing the number 55. Double Nichols looking to extend the lead. Ball outside. Ruff with a single and a ground out and an RBI. Hits that one into right on a rope. Thompson coming around. Devo's going to hold on that. Thompson going to slide in. Likely wouldn't have been a play at home. So 2 runs across on the RBI single from Ruff. That's 3 RBIs on the day for the first baseman. So Musha hits one up into center. Ruff over to third, and first and third once again. So Moose with the single. Smuda coming up. Only 1 out so far on the inning. Smuda hammers this one into left. Ruff's gonna tag. No throw. Fires it into second. So the easy sacrifice fly off the bat of Smuda. So 1 more run here from Shooters makes this one slaughter rule eligible. Still would have to play the bottom of the 5th, but Shooters looking to get that 10-run lead here with 2 outs. That one a well-placed strike to Bringle. At pitch flat, Bringle grounds it up the middle, short center over to first for the out. So they're going to hold it at a 9-run lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Shooters up 14-5. Ballbusters coming right up. Second baseman Tony DiVincenzo here leading off the bottom of the 5th, followed by Jekyll, and then the leadoff hitter for Ballbusters.
Leading off number 10, Tony DiVincenzo.
As I mentioned on last night's broadcast, Tony Devo, the brother of probably my favorite baseball coach in my entire life. Fun to watch Tony play. Seems like he might have did a lot of the same drills I did with Coach Devo as Tony lines a single into right there. So leadoff single from Tony, and here comes Jekyll. Getting a runner for Devo, number 4. Originally number 2, wearing number 4. I believe you said John Alvini. Frank up to bat after the leadoff single. Tomahawk to third, off the hands of the third baseman. Connolly with a nice flip over to second for the out to get the lead runner. So Frank's going to reach on the fielder's choice. That one off the hands of the third baseman. A good attempt to make that play. Tipped it right to his shortstop, and great peace of mind from Connolly with a hard flip over to second to get the lead runner. So 1 out, runner on first. We're back to the top. High fly ball into left. Bradford ranging over. Connolly ranging over. Lands just out of reach of both of them. So fresh life for Frank. Hits this one up the middle, steps on second, throws to first. Bingo, bango, bongo. Double play. So that double play is going to end the inning. 10-3, so easy work. Vito Iovino leading off the next inning. We head to the top of the sixth. Shooters coming up with Bertucci leading off. So Bertucci, 2 runs scored, an RBI, leading off this top of the sixth inning, a 9-run lead for Shooters. Hits this one up the middle, through the hands of short center. So Jacklin couldn't come up with it, frustrated with himself. As Bertucci reaches on the air. So Connolly coming up after that nice play over at second base, the flip. Of course, the winner of this game between Shooters and Ballbusters plays tomorrow night at 6:30 on Field 1. This game being played with a 16-inch softball. Have someone in the chat asking what kind of ball are we playing with. If you're not familiar with a 16-inch softball, not many words I could use to explain it. Do it justice as this one hit over to Vito at short, makes the catch. So first out there, Wiest coming up. Wiest with 2 runs scored, 2 singles, and a sacrifice fly. Sac fly, of course, scored a run. Be a ball outside to Wiest. Hits this one over to third. Culata over to first. He's going to beat it out. Slow developing ground ball. Culata playing kind of back. Couldn't make the play, make the throw across. So Wiest is going to reach on the single. 20 for 7, so we're going to get a pinch hitter for Bradford. Hits it up the middle to the pitcher, over to second, over to first. Bingo, bango, bongo, back-to-back innings. We've got ourselves a double play. So the pinch hitter grounds into a double play for the third out. Shooters unable to get anything across. Ballbusters coming up. They're chasing 9 as we head into the bottom of the 6th inning. So Bradford re-entering into left field after sitting during the at-bat. So So Iovino, Burt, and Collada looking to get something started here for Ball Busters. 2 more bites at the apple here in the bottom of the 6th. Hits this one over to second, fielded cleanly, thrown to first, and that's going to be a quick out. So Shooters throws it around the infield just a little bit. Glad to have you with us here at the 2022 No Glove Nationals Tournament here in Forest Park, Illinois, at the Park District of Forest Park. This one hammered into right between first and second. That's going to be a 1-out single for Burt. So the third baseman, Collada, coming up. 1 on, 1 out. There's a ball from John Ryan. This one grounded over to short. Connolly fires it across to first. That's going to be an out. Good communication from the middle infielders. They would not have gotten to second in time for the flip from Connolly. So yelling 1-1-1. So Burt takes second on the ground out. 6-3 ground out. That's 2 outs on the inning. And here comes Wickland. Wickland's hammered 2 balls so far in this game. 1 for a double, 1 for a flyout. This one to third. Third baseman off his back foot. Fires it across quickly and accurately for the out. So Wickland hit it hard. The third baseman ranging back. Throws it over to first for the third out. Nice throw there to end that 6th inning. So we head to the top of the 7th. Shooters with 1 more chance to extend their lead. Ball Busters looking to keep them at bay. We'll be right back. So we're going to get a pinch hitter here, 11 for 2. So Nick Haderlin coming up to bat as the umpire gets Shooters back in the dugout once again. So Haderlin leading off this 7th inning, Who won the money line game? 45s won the money line game 12-4 on field 2 earlier tonight. To answer Damian Zhu on Twitch, pump all day. There's a strike to Haderlin. Strike 2, perfectly placed in the well. This one hammered into left. Caught by the left fielder for the leadoff out. So Jeremy Jerger, who's playing third base for Shooters currently, steps in to bat. Jerger takes a strike. Ball just a little deep. This one hit over to Tony Devo for the out. Didn't even have to move. Prime positioning. That's out number 2. We're going to have a pinch hitter for John Ryan. PJ Rains stepping in, number 3. Takes a ball short. This one up the middle off the hands of the pitcher. Not much he can do with it as that one smoked up the middle. Rains looking at second. That one underhand flipped lazily to second base. Rains takes the extra bag. So reaches on the single. Takes second on, I guess you could say, indifference. Is that one not rushed to get in? Flipped as he was rounding first. So a good read from Rains there. So we're getting a round of subs right now for shooters. Carl Fabian Kavitis stepping in to bat. That one I remember from my friend, Coach Ryan, friend of the broadcast, from his pronunciation guide earlier this season. So Fabian Kavitis hits it to third. Collada fires it over, pulls the first baseman off the bag. Vogeltans couldn't hold it. We've got runners on first and third, 2 outs. So Moose coming up to bat. Shooters up 9 right now in the top of the 7th. That one illegal, flat. Our last broadcast of the night. We'll be right back here just a little before 8 a.m. tomorrow. As that one hit into left, just in front of the left fielder. That's going to bring in the run. So the RBI single there from Moose makes it a 10-run lead. Here comes Smuda. Smuda hits this one to short. Vito fires it to first for the out. Vogeltans holds the base. Umpire calls him out. Looked back to check as it was very close. Not on the play, but on the grabbing the bag as he made the catch. So that's going to be the third out. Shooters extends the lead to 10. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Ballbusters has their work cut out for them. We'll be right back. So shooters throwing a wrench in our plans, re-entering everybody. So hopefully you're writing in erasable pen so you can uncross everything you just crossed out like I did. I've learned to make real faint lines so that way I can still read it. This one flied over to center. Weist over makes the catch, flips it to nobody as Bradford running the other way, trading places to left and center. That's a leadoff flyout for Cucci. So quick first out. Pitcher spot coming up, and Finelli actually re-entering for Raff. So Raff entered for Finelli over in the first inning, or early on in the game. And then Finelli now coming in to try to keep things alive for Ballbusters. If everything holds as it is right now, Ballbusters will play tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. against Brick right here on Field 1. So we'll be live over on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter as Finelli grounds over to third. Jurger's going to throw him out. 2 outs on the inning. Jacklin coming up, looking to keep things alive for ball busters here. A well-pitched game from Big John Ryan on the mound. Effective, efficient, and all around exciting. This one flied into right. Right fielder under it, makes the catch for the third out. That one fired back into the umpire, and we get our shake line all shook out. So after 7 innings, Shooters with a 10-run victory over Ballbusters. They're going to move on tomorrow, play at 6:30 p.m. here on Field 1. And then, as I had mentioned, Ballbusters playing Brick tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. here on Field 1. So we had an exciting slate of games today. You can find all your updated brackets on quickscores.com/PDOFP. That's going to do it for us here tonight. But we will be right back at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning as we've got a matchup nice and early between Impact and Old Timer Tavern here at 8 a.m. on Field 1. This broadcast brought to you by the fine folks at Napleton's River Oaks Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, riveroakscdjr.com. They'll be bringing you all the action here from Field 1 at the Park District of Forest Park, the 2022 No Glove Nationals Tournament. So we'll be right back here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central Time. I'm Adam Cumby. Thanks.